Infernal Rapist. Carlos, a serial rapist known as El Gato, is strapped to an electric chair and executed for his vicious crimes. But before crossing over into the afterlife, Carlos is visited by a satanic spirit in the form of a beautiful woman, who makes him an offer that he cannot pass up. After literally making a deal with the devil, Carlos is brought back to life and allowed to continue his drug-fueled spree of rape and murder in order to appease his new satanic ruler. However, the police are hot on his trail after they discover that this new wave of killings seem to be linked to El Gato, thanks in part to the signature Carlos is required to leave behind at each murder scene, a 666 carved into the victim's body. Infernal Rapist. God damn. This was a wild flick. Definitely surpassed the sleaze that I was expecting from it. Which isn't a bad thing. Definitely really enjoyed this one. The El Gato character was great. Just a smooth-talking motherfucker that's able to convince anyone to really do anything he wants. He's got this... He hooks up with this young gay guy and convinces him to shoot up heroin for the first time. Fucking gets him all fucked up and rapes him, carves a 666 into his ass. I can't remember if that was the first victim or not after his execution. But yeah, he's right after his execution in the electric chair, he's greeted by this female entity and a couple of her sluts or whatever the fuck they are. And they tell him, like, we will give you immortality, like superhuman strength, all the best drugs in the world. Any man or woman you want. All you have to do is rape and kill to please me. And then as he does so throughout the movie, she keeps appearing, telling him that he's her favorite son now, that he always listens, da-da-da-da-da. But then he slowly... I don't remember if it was like an ego thing or he's just forgetful. He stops carving the 666 into the victims, which then starts to piss off the demon lady. And she starts threatening him like, yo, motherfucker, you stop doing that. If you fuck up again, you're not gonna have any powers left. Like, get good, fucker, basically. Most of the victims seem to come from the same place. It's a massage parlor, and he lures them out on a date with like the promise of dancing and dinner and shit like that. He'll ask them if they want to smoke some weed, and then the weed's obviously laced because after a few puffs the chicks are fucking starting to pass out. Or if they don't, he moves on to the heavier stuff like the cocaine or the heroin. Does whatever it takes to get them passed out and raped and then killed. Really enjoyed it. To me, it was basically like a Mexican version of Phantom Killer, except more focus on the horror and the story as opposed to being a softcore porn the way that Phantom Killer is. Really love this movie for what it is, but as a movie and like for the whole movie experience, I have to say Infernal Rapist is the better movie. It has more of a story to keep you invested in watching, whereas with Phantom Killer, you keep watching because you want to see the next hot bitch naked. The women in Infernal Rapist, they were pretty, but Phantom Killer wins the hotness competition, if there is a competition. One's Mexican and one is Polish. But awesome movies. I'm kind of mad I didn't think of doing a double feature last night, but by the time Infernal Rapist was over, I was pretty fucked up, so probably wouldn't have stayed awake for another movie anyways. But I'm definitely going to be rewatching Phantom Killer in the near future, thanks to watching Infernal Rapist. Fucking love this one. The sequels, the second one was cool. The third one was kind of boring, and I still haven't watched the fourth one. I bought them all together, but with how bored I was with the third, it kind of killed my motivation to finish the series. I should do that, though. And I can't recommend Infernal Rapist enough. If you want sleazy shit in your collection, fucking grab a copy. I don't know if the slip version's still available. We can find out real fucking quick. But I definitely recommend grabbing it either way. If you want to wait, the Black Friday sale's coming up in November, which is just a few months away. Then you can snag the bitch for half price. So, do they have... Oh, you fucking retarded. Help if you spelled right. Open, you cunt. Do they still have slipcover? They do. Over 1,000 left. So, you have no fucking excuse to not have this in your collection. Go fucking get it. And I'm gonna have to look to see if the director's made any more movies. Doesn't say here. Okay, there's the director's names. Dir.Damián Acosta Esparza and José Medina. I will be looking those two fuckers up after this because I want to see what else they've done. Thanks for watching, folks. Stay fucking sleazy. Peace.